Hi, my love. You are on the brink of a breakthrough right now. It's like this energy is like you're being called up, and I'm feeling this kind of like heavy, like exhaustion, this kind of like doubtful, maybe confusion, like energy in the third eye that's being cleared away. What's happening is there is a blank canvas for you. There is a blank, like a fresh start, I don't know how to explain it. Hang on, let me sit like this. Oh, I'm just getting this like exhaustion energy right now. So you might be feeling called to rest more. I feel like you've been letting go of something quite big. And I feel like you're now being called to be in your senses is what I'm getting. To like satiate and just like be in the everyday senses. Like I'm seeing somebody almost like making some food and then just like reveling in the taste of the food. There's almost like this energy of like, as this is almost like clearing away, it's like you're being called up. There's a new version of you that's coming online, but it's not even a new version of you, for example. It's just like, I don't know why I said for example. Ooh, why am I feeling sassy? Yeah, it's just like this feeling of like tiredness, of exhaustion, of not, ooh, do you know what it's giving me? Is the feeling of like giving up. Like, you can't give up now. Like, I feel like you're so close to this next breakthrough, like so close. And I feel like it's almost like your guides and God and source are surrounding you right now. You are protected right now. I feel like your subconscious could have been doing a lot of work this week in like the dream space. From whenever you're seeing this, it's like I'm getting the energy of like your subconscious communicating with you through dreams to support this release. It's almost like it's almost like a confirmation. It's giving you messages that these things are what you're releasing. Say for example, you have like a dream that makes you feel a bit like fearful, makes you feel a bit scared, right? Say, let's just use this as an example, doesn't have to be. But say if you have a dream that like somebody is breaking into your house, right? It doesn't always mean like somebody's going to break into your house. Like sometimes it's an energy of like, do I feel safe in my environment? And if that answer to that question is yes, I feel safe in this environment, then it's like confirmation that you're healing this feeling of safety. You know what I mean? It's like your subconscious is confirming like you are healing, and you're healing into the feelings of feeling safe, you know? Or it's like a question like, do I feel safe in this environment, and what steps can I take to like make that change so that I can feel safe in this environment that I'm in, right? Oh, I'm getting really hot right now as well. So it's giving me the energy of like dropping in, letting go. It's like you're letting go of, it's fear. I don't know what the fear is, angels, but it's letting go of some sort of fear. It could be like the fear of being seen. But I feel like the guidance that's coming through, the message that's coming through is like you satiating in your senses and just like being in the present moment. Like, oh, it's bringing me into like you nourishing more right now. Yes. Like you could be taking the steps to make sure that you feel really nourished and you feel really rested, you feel really cared for right now. As your subconscious and your mind and your body is letting go of this fear or these, it's almost like an old version of you is dropping away, and it almost like, I think that's why it feels heavy in the head. It's almost like this energy of like this, it's like a feeling of like, feeling like you don't it's almost like, how do I explain this? It's like feeling like you have to be a certain way. It's almost like the breakthrough is in you resting in who you really are. Yeah, and allowing who you really are to like shine through and like come through you in your relationships. And even I'm just getting like somebody who's starting to really listen to their intuition right now. It's like you're starting to hear those little whispers of your intuition again, and they're becoming louder and louder. And it's almost like I'm just getting this energy of like taking baby steps towards the dismantling of anything that feels like it's not aligned. But I feel like you're already doing this anyway. I feel like it's just so interesting. Like some of you I feel like there's more than one group of you here. And maybe that's why I'm like, oh, wait, hang on. I feel like there's a group of you that are feeling like, oh, should I just give up? Like give up on myself, or like give up on my dreams and the vision I have for my life. And then some of you are like, no, I know I'm letting go, but then like also it's like this confusion energy, and this confusion energy wants to be lifted and cleared away as you kind of like anchor into the present moment. And just like, I'm just getting somebody like drinking like an ice cold water or ice cold drink and just being like, this feels so good. It's like the energy of pleasure. It's like going into the energy of like satiating your senses and like allowing those senses to like overwhelm you and like pull you into the present moment. Yeah, it's almost like I'm seeing like you could do this. It's like grab ice, or you could be somebody who already does this, or like you plunge, or ice cold plunge, or you know when you jump in the sea and it's really cold, or like you just grab ice and you just like all over your face. That's like the energy of this message. And it feels like right now is like the ground, it's the integration. I was like, where are we going with this? It's right now you're integrating all of the shifts that you have been moving through recently. Sorry, that light's a bit funny. I don't want to be in direct sun. You're integrating, that's way better. You're integrating all of the shifts that you've been going through. And I feel like it's almost like if you don't integrate what you've been moving through, it's almost like when you make a banana loaf bread and you put it in the oven and you take the banana bread out early, it's like, it's not ready. It's not ready to eat yet. Do you know what I mean? So it's like it's almost like this energy of thank you for being patient with me, by the way, while I'm like trying to articulate what's coming through. But it's like you're in the oven. You're in the oven. You're being cooked right now. Something is cooking up, right? You've already put all the recipe together. You've got all your ingredients. You've already made the mixture. You put it in the loaf pan, and now you put it in the oven. You're in the oven right now. You're in the oven. Your dreams are in the oven. They're cooking. They're cooking up. They need to cook a little longer. And whilst it's like this energy of like, this is what you're in right now. You're like waiting. You're like waiting for the recipe to be complete. You're waiting for the ding on the timer. And the ding on the timer is your intuition on the next steps moving forwards. Yeah, because I feel like now it's like, because you have a blank canvas, you have this blank sheet of paper where you can create literally anything that you want. Yes, going into the vortex and pulling down what you want to manifest in this next season, in this next chapter of your life, because you have been through a lot of changes. That's why I'm like, you can't give up now. Like, you haven't come this far to come this far. And I'm laughing because I'm like, let's just deep how far you've actually come. Because it's such a long way. You're in the oven. You're being cooked up right now. You know what I mean? And it's like, oh, it's like the energy of the preparation. Like it's like, it's almost like you've been to the shop and you bought this really nice new plate. And this new plate it's your favorite color. It makes your inner child happy. You know that you're gonna eat this yummy, scrumptious banana bread because you're not gonna take it out too soon. Do you know what I mean? You're gonna be patient, you're gonna wait for this banana bread to be ready. Yes, it's almost like this energy of like you leaning into that patience, leaning into, yeah, and that's maybe where that frustration was coming from or the confusion was coming from. But actually, you're just cooking in the oven, babes. You're cooking in the oven. You've got your nice plate. You've already been to the shop to buy your nice plate. The nice plate is ready for you. The nice plate is ready for you, right? You get it out and you know what, while you're waiting, you might as well make a cup of tea. You might as well make a cup of tea, have a little potter around, do your washing while you're waiting for this banana bread to be ready to come out the oven. And that is you. That's the new version of you that is emerging through 1111, as I'm saying that, through this moment right now. This is very imminent. Like this had to find you right now, right when you're seeing this message. Because the next version of you that is emerging, this new version of you, but it was really just the version of you that you always were, that you're always uncovering, is coming out. They're coming out to play. I feel like this next version of you, they're not messing around. I feel like this version of you, they've perfected the recipe of the banana bread. Do you know what I mean? You're not playing around anymore. So now you're like right at that last bit where you're waiting for the banana bread to be ready and it dings. But it dings when you are pottering around. It dings when you least expect it. It dings, it's ready when you are satiating in your senses. You're not even focusing on the ding. You know what I mean? You're not focusing on the outcome. You're focusing on whatever you're doing in the present moment. Maybe you're painting, maybe you're baking, maybe you're doing crochet, I don't know what you're doing, right? You're doing something in the present moment. Oh, 222 as I'm saying that. There might be a hobby that you placed on pause for a moment that now you are about to pick back up because it's going to help you not focus on when the ding is dinging. Does that make sense? It's going to help you focus not on the outcome of life, of this version of you, of this thing that you're manifesting. Yes. This is giving me a whole timeline of you going into the vortex, bringing down what you want, and then not focusing on the ding of when this thing is coming in or when this thing is ready. Sitting in the receiving. Yes, and this hobby. Oh my God, yes, this makes so much sense now. Honestly, the first part of this message, I was like, where are we going with this? I feel like what's happening is this hobby is going to bring you so into the present moment that you're just receiving. You're just in receiving mode. Yes. And so this last week, your body's been letting go. And this part that we're in right now is the integration. Yes. I want to take a breath. I'm just hearing like Source has been cooking up something really good. Do you know what it is? It's like you have been working with Source. You've been working with your guys. You're a participant. You're an important participant because this manifestation, this life can't come in without your participation. And I feel like you've been participating. You've been listening. You've been watching. You've been following the signs, the synchronicities. Yeah, I feel like you're being guided, and I feel like you know this. Yes. And I feel like right now, the banana bread's going to come out way better than what you expected because you're not waiting for the ding. You're not waiting for the ding to ding off, and it's ready. You know? And so we're just in that moment of like satiating in the senses, going into the feelings of pleasure, what brings you joy. Focus on the things that brings you joy. Have a bath. Sometimes you just need to like leave it alone, or whatever it is. You just need to like leave it alone. Just go and have a bath. You know what I mean? Go and, ooh, bath. That's so interesting. Do you know why? Because that's my sign that something from the past is being cleared away. Yes, because I don't say bath. I say bath. Something from the past is being cleared away. And it's being cleared away when you're satiating in your senses of pleasure. I'm getting the energy of like, lay back, watch clouds, like follow the things that make you happy. There's something about the back of your heart being cleared right now too. Yes, you could be somebody who has been working on clearing the back of their heart, some wounds that have sat in the back of the heart it's almost like you're receiving through the back of your heart. And so the wounds that have been in the back of the heart are being released from the body. Yeah, you could literally be somebody who's already experiencing this, or this is guidance coming through, where it's like you can imagine white light pouring down the back of you, entering the back of your heart space, clearing your heart space, clearing any, I'm getting like fears of judgment, any critique, it's giving me the energy of this trauma being released, these wounds being released through the back of the heart. They're moving through the heart, front of the heart, and like moving out of the body. And you can literally visualize this. You can visualize like shadow energy coming out through the heart and being replaced with this white light energy. It's just gonna like wash. It's like your back of your heart is being washed out so that you can receive what you are going into the vortex for. And then you're coming out of the vortex, the place where everything is possible. And now you're just chilling and you're not waiting for the ding of the banana bread. I hope this is making sense, honestly. Please let me know if this makes sense. I'm trying the best I can. There's something about this process where you are dropping into yourself as well. It's like you're dropping into who you really are through this process. But it's giving me, how do I explain this? Okay, so when you have like people pleaser tendencies, this is the energy coming through. Everything is high, so your energy is high. You probably exist all up in the high chakras, right? The third eye, the crown, the throat. Like you could have like a really high pitched voice. There's something about you dropping into the resonance of your actual voice, and almost like it's like when everything is high and people pleasy, you're in the opinions of other people. So it's like the energy is really high up in the high chakras. But when you start dropping into yourself and you start trusting yourself, that's what you're building right now. You're building trust with yourself. You're building trust with your guides as well and the angels, and you're dropping into your body. And as this drop is happening, it's like that's what's being released from the heart. Yes, from the heart space, so that you can authentically express who you are in your day-to-day life and feel like worthy. Like worthy of asking for what you want to bring into fruition in this lifetime. There's something about you standing in your power after this clearing has taken place. And I can feel it in the energy right now of like, it's like really coming through of you dropping out of the opinions of other people, clearing those wounds from the back of your heart, because I think that's where they might live, washing that all away, and then you grounding into your body and into the knowing, into your core, the knowing that you're exactly where you need to be right now. And there's just this like stable, trusting energy that's coming through right now of being like, yeah, you could be just like going inwards more, like rather than seeking that outside validation or that, yeah, like that outside guidance almost. I feel like messages are like this are really good for like confirmation, or to like offer a different perspective of what one might be experiencing, but it's not to replace what you receive from your internal guidance. There's something about you, there's something coming through here right now where it's like you are maybe wanting to explore your internal world a little bit more and going into your own your own journey of discovering what lives inside of you and what information and what wisdom wants to come through for you from your internal world, because that's where it all comes from. You know what I mean? Yes. And then anything outside of that is just confirmation of the things that you are already picking up on, or you're already getting signs and synchronicities for XYZ. Because I feel, I believe a source will send you other people for confirmation, send you messages for confirmation, or to offer a different perspective of something that you might be experiencing at one time. But it's not to replace what you know to be true. It's not to replace your beliefs. And there's something about you anchoring to, no, this is who I am and this is what I believe, and it's okay if other people don't have that same belief, but this is what I believe, and this is how I live my life. And if people don't live their lives the same way, that's okay. I respect that, and I'm interested in hearing other people's perspectives. Do you know what I mean? Yes. Wow. Okay. I didn't expect that. Yeah, there's something about you just like, I don't know, you're just like really anchoring into like who you really are. And I love this for you, because this version of you is exactly the version of you that's going to bring in everything that you want in that vortex. Everything that you want is going to be birthed through this version of you. You're going to move forwards, and as you move forwards as this version of you, this is the version of you that's going to bring in everything you want. And it's an exciting time, because I feel like you're becoming more centered through this process. Wow. Satiating your senses. You've got full permission from Source, God, the angels, to satiate in your senses. And when that banana bread finally dings and you go and you take it out of the oven and you chop it up nice and you sit down with your nice cup of tea, it's going to be scrumptious. Scrumptious. Okay, I have a dead leg. I'm going to go now. One last thing I wanted to tell you was, so you know how I do the new moon and full moon meditations like every month, and I do like 2 workbooks to go with it. I decided to launch a membership instead of, I'm still doing the separated ones, but I just felt like it would be easier to launch a membership and more affordable to launch a membership so that we can all shift together at the same time. And then on there is like an archive of all the previous meditations and lunar cycles, so that you have like a whole library of rituals to do. And I'm going to be adding like extra bits in there, extra treats, extra meditations for the people who sign up. So I'm going to leave that in the description, because I just feel like we can just shift together. That's easier for me to do it like that. It's easier for you to do it like that too. So, oh God, I'm nervous. I don't know why I'm feeling nervous right now. Okay, I'm going. Okay, I love you. Bye.